Here's the makeup tutorial, guys. First of all, prep my face with a wash, toner and moisturizer by the Simple range is what I use, and then going in with the MAC Studio Fix primer just to get my face ready to go. And then I'm just gonna give my face a little spritz of the Wee Cherie setting mist by Beauty Crop. Now I'm going in with my eyebrow pencil. As you can see, I'm starting out with those kind of thin strokes near the bridge of my nose, and then working that into a shape that I like for my eyebrow. Did I say eyebrow? Eyebrow. Magically the second one is done too. Beauty of editing. So work out that shape, get it to your liking. Going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut just to carve out the outer kind of bridge of my eyebrow. I don't do the whole thing because, again, I'm trying to kind of keep it a little bit more natural than before. I'm going in with a blending brush and with the pencil again. Now I'm going in with the Espresso Matchsticks from Fenty for my contour. I kind of do the one layer makeup method, so you can see I've not actually put foundation on yet, but I'm already contouring because I just like to have one layer of makeup on my face. I don't like it to be too cakey, and so this method has been working for me quite well. Again, carving out my nose contour underneath the eyebrow and bringing it down to the tip of my nose. Going back in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal just to conceal some of the darkness under my eyes, which are getting they're getting better. They're really getting better. So going in around my mouth and just anywhere where I feel the concealer needs to be applied. Forehead, yes, of course. Spritz again just to make it easier to blend out those cream products. I'm going in with the Real Techniques 242 brush. Honestly, since I got this brush, it really has been a game changer, because honestly I haven't even looked at a beauty blender since I got this brush. I used to use a beauty blender to blend out under my eyes and to just do a lot of blending really, but this brush is so good. It blends so well quickly. It doesn't move the product around either. Like, honestly, get this brush if you haven't already, because I really feel like a nice face beat is heavily reliant on the brushes that you have. I'm going in with another buffing brush by Il Makiage. I think this is a tapered one actually. No, is it tapered? I think so. I'll clarify that one. But yeah, just blending out the rest of that contour to my liking. Once that's done, I'm going to at some point get a flat brush, to blend out the contour on my forehead and underneath my cheekbones, I believe. So again, blend it to your liking. If you have time, honestly, that will help just to have the extra time to blend out stuff, because then it just looks more seamless. But here we are, blending it to my liking here. Amazing. Going in with the same brush I used to blend out the concealer under my eyebrow to now blend out my nose contour. When I'm blending out the contour underneath my eyebrow, I kind of like doing upwards motion, so I'm going in the direction of the eyebrow and then also blending it on the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. I do like the contour to not be as visible because you want it to look seamless. Going in with a powder puff with the medium deep translucent powder from Laura Mercier. Pressing that powder into underneath the inner corner of my eye near the bridge of my nose, because that's where I want the majority of the powder to sit. And then dragging out the rest of the powder that's on the powder puff towards the outer corner of underneath the outer corner of my eye. And we're going in an upwards motion. We're going towards the top of our ear, because again we want to have a lift and snatch effect, and that's heavily reliant on the way that you blend out actually press your powder into your face. Going in with the Il Makiage highlight concealer just to brighten up those under eyes a little bit more. Applying it underneath the inner corner and the outer corner. I feel like it just helps to kind of control the product a bit more. You just don't need as much product. Honestly, start with minimal product and build if you can. Because sometimes, I know for me, I used to apply a lot of product before, and then it's like, it doesn't look nice, or it looks cakey. This is one of the things that I'm glad that I've been able to kind of work on a little bit more. Again, blending it towards the top of my ear to kind of give my face that lift and snatch very naturally. Okay, it will make a difference to your makeup, guys, trust me. This 242 brush, like, I think I need to get another one just to add to my collection. I added some contour, if you can see, close to the outer corner of my eye. Again, it's like a reverse, well, it's not really, it's a contour, and then going underneath and blending out that highlight concealer helps to, again, give that face some definition. I've added some of the concealer to my nose, the bridge of my nose, the top of my lip, and to my chin. I think I add some to, did I add some to my forehead as well? I think so, I believe so. But yeah, blending that out now. Yeah, adding it to my forehead, blending that out. I've had to speed this up, guys, because otherwise we'll be here forever, so I'm sure you appreciate it being sped up. But you can see the process coming together, or the makeup coming together. Yeah, good to go. Yep, going in with that brush again, blending out that nose contour a little bit more. Then I'm going in with Honey, the Honey shade of the translucent powder by Laura Mercier. I'm mixing that in with the medium deep powder, which is a brown powder, the powder that I used before, just because I don't want it to be too bright. I'm not feeling the bright under eye at the moment, so yeah, this for me is working out. I kind of mix the two, and it gives me like more of a perfect kind of like powder to set under my eyes and everywhere that I've applied the concealer. As you can see, I'm going around my nose because again, it's a type of reverse contour, just to help make that nose contour bang a bit more. Additional product is added to the top of my lip and my chin. Again, I'm mixing it on my on the back of my hand, and then pressing that into the skin just to set that contour. Sorry, not contour, concealer. Yep, press it in and use a powder puff, guys, because honestly, just for flawless, seamless application, a powder puff for me is the way to apply powder. Now I'm using the Curve Case palette by Made by Mitchell. Where's the SPF shade as cream blush? Invest in this palette, guys, it's very good. I'm just using I don't know what brush I'm using actually. I think it's just a tapered brush, a medium brush, just to apply the blush. I'm using a small tapered brush, blending brush, to put some powder in my crease. This is Swiss Chocolate by MAC, just to further define that crease. I'm not doing a full eyeshadow look on this one because I can't be bothered, but anyway, just further defines that crease. Then I'm using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep, which is like a face powder that I use just to kind of like blend out, again, any like harsher lines, or just pull everything together in the look. This is a very necessary step. Don't know how I got through not using this powder when I didn't have it. Now using a black liner just to go in my lash line, further define my eyes. I'm going in with Swiss Chocolate again and a flat brush, and I'm just dragging it underneath where I have applied the black liner, just to make my eyes pop even more. This is a very necessary step, guys, just to elevate that eye look that you want to do. Yes, now I'm going in with the Waka Waka Il Maquillage bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. It's just very glowy, golden, just gives me all the vibes that I want. I'm now going in with a small angled brush to put some bronzer on my nose contour, which I don't actually always do, to be honest. I don't probably do it less than usual. Now I'm going in with the Morphe palette, which is in Deep Glam. I'm just going over my cream blush application with some powder brush of the same kind of color. Going in again with my powder brush for my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. Now applying my highlighter with a fan brush, just slightly on the cheekbone. I don't do too much. Tip of my nose, bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow on my lip. So my underneath my eyebrows, but then using the brush just to, you know, reduce the intensity of that if necessary. Doing my lip now with Chestnut by MAC, the amazing brown lip liner. Going in with Bare lipstick. I'm blending that out with my lips to start off with, and then applying NYX Butter Gloss in Sugar High, the shade, just over where I've applied the lipstick, just to further blend that out. And I'm using a brush here to do some extra blending, which I don't always do, to be honest with you. Using Sweet Mouth by Fenty just to go over that those nude colors, and I'm using the Heat by Fenty and Hot Chocolate to go over my liner, which is a very good trick. So we're all glossy, baby. We glossy. Going over my eyebrows again, because, you know, with all the powder and the application of the brushes, sometimes it fades out your eyebrows. So go over them again if you need to. This is what I'm doing here, just to help them stand out a little bit more. But yeah, I think we'll come to the end of it. Yep. Spray that setting mist. Spray it. So I'm using the Wishery Seal and Set Mist, I believe it's called, by Beauty Crop. And then I'm going to go in with another Beauty Crop Seal and Set Mist called Glow Milk Mist, which is more of a, it gives you more of a mattifying effect, whereas the Wishery gives you a more dewy effect. But guys, it's looking beautiful, and I'm really happy with my results. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll add some photos so you can see the full look.